Hello everyone! I'm AYANA, a Vtuber. Today, I'll explain how to use the graph editor. Let's begin! Let's start! The graph editor is a function that allows you to set the movement between keyframes after creating an animation, and you can adjust the speed. Let's use the graph editor to add sharpness to the animation. First, prepare such an animation by setting the keyframes at frame 1, 20, 40, and 60, and moving them on the y-axis. Click the clock icon in the upper left of the timeline window, and then click the graph editor. The area surrounded by the red circle is the keyframe. If you cannot see the keyframe, scroll down in the graph editor to shrink the editor to display the entire screen and also the keyframes. Click on one keyframe, hold down Ctrl key on your keyboard, and then click on the other keyframe. In this way, two keyframes will be selected. With the keyframe still selected, press T on your keyboard in the graph editor and click Circle in easing. The curve connecting the keyframes has changed. Here's the animation after setting the graph editor. After setting the graph editor, you can see that the animation is sharp. Next, let's try bouncing the object by using a dynamic effect. Press T on your keyboard and click Bounce. The curve connecting the keyframes has changed. This is the animation after setting the graph editor, and you can see that the object is bounding. Next, we will create an animation that moves the object instantly, with constant keyframe completion. Press T on your keyboard and click Constant. The curve connecting the keyframes has changed like this. This is the animation after setting the graph editor, and you can see that the object is moving instantly. Next, I'll explain how to edit the curve of the graph editor to adjust the movement of the animation. Select only one keyframe. The part surrounded by the red circle is called F-curve. Hold down S on your keyboard, move the mouse to change the size of the curve. Select the other F-curve in the same way and edit the curve like this. This is the animation after editing the F-curve. And in this way, the movement is slower than before editing. Finally, let's set all the movements in 120 frames. In frame 20, I'll set the circular motion. In frame 40, I'll set the bounce motion. In frame 80, I'll set the constant motion. In frame 100, I'll edit the curve. Frame 1 and frame 120 are the starting point and ending point. When you combine all the motions, you will get an animation just like this. This is the end of the explanation about using the graph editor. How is everyone doing? Did you understand today's lecture? If you found today's lecture useful, please subscribe. If you have any requests, please let us know in the comments below. See you again in the next lecture. See you soon. Bye.